Is going on, guys? Jacket, and I am back with episode 23 of my West Ham United career mode. I hope you had a really good Easter weekend, and now we're back in with the action with this career. As you can see, we do actually reject an offer coming for Dimitri Payet from PSG as we get ready to kick off the Barclays Premier League season against Arsenal. Obviously, we did the kick off the season in the previous series too, so we know it's going to be a difficult game. Arsenal are a top four, established top four European club. And if you are enjoying this series and you want to see more, make sure you do smash that like button. Also, hit that subscribe button too. Not the best of teams from Arsenal. The back four, very solid. Szczesny in goal, not as good as Petr Cech, and the likes of Torrell, Byram and El Nuri into the team, and even Francis Coquelin. I say we're the strongest side at the moment, as Noble does play the ball into Dani Ceballos. He cuts back inside of his man here, gets his shot away, but Socrates comes up clutch with a very good stop. West Ham will continue to come forward though with Manuel Lanzini, who plays it onto the oncoming Hector Bellerin against his former club, does play into Payet, and Szczesny does produce a really good save there to deny the Frenchman finding the back of the net as Mark Noble tries to bring us forward here. Luke Shaw would get the ball off of Francis Coquelin and does find Mauro Icardi in tons of space. The Argentine cuts inside of Socrates, shoots, and that's just wide of the mark. The goal was left gaping, but he couldn't find the back of the net as Dyer now brings West Ham forward. It's been all the hammers here as Payet plays it into the oncoming Lanzini. The Argentine shoots, but Szczesny again does come up with a good save. Still 0-0 as we approach the half an hour mark here. West Ham trying to find a way through. Noble gets the ball. Brilliant slip as he slips the ball into Dani Ceballos, who finds the bottom corner. The Spaniard celebrates our first goal of the season and of our title defence, and it's at home against Arsenal, which is perfect for us, really is. Dani Ceballos though, a cool, calm, collective finish from this youngster who has just come on leaps and bounds since he joined us exactly a year ago, it would be. So, again, he's played so well. This team has gelled together very well opening up this season. And, you know, we have put in some new faces here, and they're still performing very well, which is great to see. Our back four has pretty much impressed me this whole the first half. As we'd come forward here, it would actually be Arsenal with John Torrell onto the ball here, into Danny Welbeck, back into Torrell, into Welbeck. Great link-up play, and Butland does produce the save. That is not a penalty. That would have been pulled back for a free kick on Torrell. As Alexis gets on the ball, Dyer tries to clear, only as far as El Nuri here. Does play it into Coquelin, back into Welbeck, into Sanchez, and Butland does produce a fantastic save. So going in at half-time, 1-0 to the Hammers. We're looking to just keep our calm and produce the same kind of performance that we did in the second half. Hopefully get a bit more of the ball because Arsenal have dominated as our former player Sam Byram does get onto a loose ball here. The right midfielder does really well to get into the box, cross it all the way in and nearly finds the back of the net. Luckily enough, Hector Bellerin does head that over the bar as West Ham now look to get their second in search of that goal. Into Eric Dyer, into the path of Mauro Icardi. Szczesny holds on, still 1-0, but from the resulting corner, Dimitri Payet puts it into the box. John Stones wins the header, and West Ham United double their lead 2-0 up, courtesy of the new signing, John Stones. Massive moment for him there as he does celebrate the goal in front of the bowling crowd. Really good to see there, and him and Dimitri Payet do share the celebrations there, so it's good to see it. And that is a brilliant header from John Stones. Look at that. No chance for the goalkeeper. Szczesny, very poor goalkeeping. You know, he needs to do a little bit better. He needs to get there. He really does. As John Stones scores right on the hour mark here, that should be enough to put this game to bed. I can't see Arsenal coming back now, so do bring on new signing Kennedy, Mahmoud Dahoud, and Diarra comes on centre attacking midfielders. John Torrell now comes forward, gives it into Aaron Ramsey, who's also come to the pitch, onto the oncoming Jack Wilshere, shoots just wide of the mark. I don't think Jack Butland would have had any problems there, as we do come on the counter-attack now with Kennedy. What can Kennedy do here? The Brazilian cuts inside, does play it into Diarra plays it into Mauro Icardi, cuts inside the defender. It's Icardi. It's free for the Hammers with just a couple minutes left to go in this game. What a performance here. Mauro Icardi does open up the goal scoring and his BPL tally here with a fantastic finish here. Look at this from Icardi. That's great to see, and an even better finish from him there. Great movement onto the ball. It does look like Torrell is suffering from an injury there, but that is his first goal in the Barclays Premier League for Mauro Icardi, and it caps off a perfect day in the office for West Ham United and our title defence. The final score here is West Ham United 3, Arsenal 0. Goals from Icardi, Dani Ceballos, and new signing John Stones. Very pleased about that, and the stats do show that we was calm, cool and collected in this game. And guys, if you are enjoying today's video, just a friendly reminder, smash that like button. Also subscribe if you are new around here. Butland man of the match. Great to see. He did put in a really good shift here today, and again, I'm pleased with how everyone played, not just Jack Butland, but everyone did put in a really good performance, as we're trying to get some of these youth players up to the next level. Obviously, Seaborn is our brightest prospect in the team so far, and he will be having his chances to play this season, as we do offer Dani Ceballos a new contract offer, a one-year extension on his current deal, 40 grand per week. Just shows how far this player has come since joining us last summer. PSG do come in with a new offer for Dimitri Payet, 37.5 million, which we do reject. We're not interested in selling our talisman anytime soon. And Dani Ceballos does commit his future to the club and signs an extra 1 year on, getting him a massive wage increase of 40 grand per week, which is very good to see as we get ready for our second game of the season against some familiar faces, obviously against Swansea City, who I did do my first FIFA 16 career mode with. If you haven't seen that, make sure to go check that out on the channel. Swansea, a very good side, obviously struggled so far in real life in this season, but they do actually have a very good squad. We do start with an unchanged side that gets ready for the game that did obviously beat Arsenal 3-0. Dimitri Payet, 29 years of age, the player to watch here today. They do start with the likes of Paloshki, Gylfi Sigurdsson, we know what he can do. Jefferson Montero is a very good young up-and-coming player. Ki Sung-young, Ashley Williams and Fabianski, all really good. Andre Ayew is amongst the substitutes. As Kyle Norton does come forward, does find Key as Swansea try and get a first attack of the game here. Does actually get away from Dani Ceballos. Norton gets the ball into the box. Free shot for Paloshki, but straight down the throat of Jack Butland. As Dimitri Payet brings us forward here, what can he do? Great bit of play here from Dimitri. Actually, yeah, it is Dimitri Payet. Plays it into the box, but Icardi can't get there ahead of Fabianski. But it would come forward again with the Frenchman. Does play it into Mauro Icardi. Pickpockets Ashley William here, and he goes through on goal. Mauro Icardi's never going to miss from that situation, and West Ham lead 1-0 just 20 minutes, well, just before the 20-minute mark, which is great to see here. Great counter-attacking football and pants on a mistake by Ashley Williams, and that's what you got to do when you're a top striker. Never give up on the ball, and that's what Mauro Icardi did. And he got onto the ball and got the reward. He does get his second goal in the BPL this year, and I've got a feeling that this could be his season. I really do. He's been performing so well, and I want to see him put in some more grade A performances. The ball does come in. Mark Noble does miss the header. It falls as far as Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw does actually find Dimitri Payet on the edge of the box here. Crosses it in there, but it does get cleared away by Norton. Going in at half-time, West Ham backs to the wall in possession-wise. 62% for Swansea. That is embarrassing for a team that did win the Premier League last year. We need a better performance. As Lucas comes forward though for Swansea, Reid does get there ahead of his man and looks to clear the ball away. He only gets as far as Dyer, who does play the ball into Lucas, crosses it in straight down the throat of Jack Butland though. As we do come forward now with Dimitri Payet, West Ham just need to make the most of their opportunities here as he goes through on goal here. The Frenchman lines up a shot from range, shoots off the post, and West Ham desperately unlucky not to double our lead there as we do bring on Loftus-Cheek, the Araceta and Mikel Antonio now, just to try and switch things up and see what players are really putting in performances. Hector Bellerin gets onto the ball, does play it back into Manuel Lanzini, first time crossing, Mauro Icardi off the post, and he puts the rebound into the back of net for his second of the game and to double West Ham's lead. Swansea City 0, West Ham 2, and that should be all she wrote for this one here. Great play from Bellerin into Lanzini, and that is a powerful header from Icardi. It was going to beat the goalkeeper anyway if it was on target. He got a little bit lucky off the post, but it doesn't stop him getting his third goal in the Barclays Premier League this year. Very good for Mauro Icardi, and I'm very pleased with the player and so far how he's been performing this season. The game would come to an end, and again, it's another really good win for West Ham. We're 2-0 up now, and we're looking very good going forward. I mean, the match stats do show that we have been in control of this game. Got the possession down a little bit in our favour, which is great to see, and Lanzini does take home man of the match with an 8.7 rating. Very pleased with our lad there. The Argentine has performed very well this season, and you know he's been a bit of a unsung hero the last couple of years. It would have to be said, as O'Connell does go up to 60 rated, which is great to see. Fitzwater was 60 rated also. I think these players will have a big part to play this season, as we do send another youngster out on loan, Martin Samuelson, to Portsmouth. So we wish him all the best at Pompey. We do have a game coming up against Norwich. We do win. Lanzini does come off a little knock. He's not injured for too long. It's only a week. Goals from Lanzini and Noble do see off Norwich for another 2-0 victory, and we've made a perfect start to the BPL this year. 9 points from a possible 9. 3 games in, and I'm very pleased here. Ruben Loftus-Cheek does moan about his role at the club, but hopefully we can keep him happy and get some more game time for him going forward. We are 2 points clear already at the start of the season, and it's been a perfect start like I said. If you did enjoy today's video, as always guys, make sure you do smash that like button. Also, if you are new around here, hit that subscribe button too. Hope you do enjoy the season, and leave a comment down below and some suggestions to improve it. As always, I hope you have a really nice day, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace!